Well, let's move on to, I'm very concerned, and we'll follow up with this in the future. Let's go to safe drinking water. I sit on oversight government. I sat on government oversight committee in the House, where in a bipartisan manner we explored what happened in Flint, Michigan, and I was actually flabbergasted earlier today when, in response to my colleague Senator Cardin, whether you believe there's any safe level of lead that children can consume, you responded by saying, and I quote, "Senator, that is not something I've reviewed or know about. I believe there's some concern, but I've not looked into the scientific research on that." You're about to become the EPA Administrator. You're seeking to be the EPA Administrator, and you've not looked into the issue of lead in our drinking water supply. I think that is something, especially in the aftermath of Flint, is a serious oversight on your part. Have you even studied the Flint water crisis in preparing for this hearing? And do the names Mary Gady and Susan Hedman ring a bell to you?
The situation in Flint, as I indicated earlier, EPA should have acted more expeditiously in responding to Flint, and did not. There was indication at the regional level that there were concerns, and there was not a response. And I think that the EPA bears responsibility for what happened in Flint, and would seek to, in the future, avoid those kind of situations by being more proactive through the regional administrators and the states and municipalities in ensuring the quality of our drinking water.
As EPA Administrator, will you commit to appointing a permanent regional administrator to the Midwest region? They'll be based out of Chicago, but they cover Michigan. We have issues with lead in Galesburg, Illinois, for example. And will you give them the responsibility and the ability to act proactively so that they can step in when they see that the state is not doing its job in protecting the safe water drinking supply for its citizens?
As you know, Senator, the EPA answers yes. The EPA has emergency order authority to respond to situations like you described. And I think the EPA should step in those situations in a very meaningful way.
That's good news, because they did not do it in the case of Flint. Thank you. I'm out of time, Mr. Chairman.